Oh wait, just wait to introduce you,
Okay.
and then you go ahead and speak.
I'll wait for you to talk.
Don't speak though.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave this in though, because then they're gonna see how you
No.
just did not listen.
Okay, sorry.
All right, cool. Welcome, everybody, to those of you watching on our YouTube channel. Hello, greetings, salutations. And to those listening to us on Anchor, if you actually downloaded it, oh well if you didn't. But on Spotify, a lot of you have Spotify, so there's no excuses not to listen to us. But to you only listening, hello. And to you only listening, I say, watch our videos too. Subscribe, because we got cool stuff. We got a guest today, but before I introduce her, I just want to give a heads up. This show is not sponsored by anybody. So, hey, come on. If you wanna sponsor us, again, last time I said, whether it's some of that cheese, some of that green, or card swipes, I don't care. Or if it's just a brand you want us to promote, you want to give us some free t-shirts, some stuff, I don't know, whatever it is, we'll promote it. Talk to us, DM us. Instagram is at potatoes on couch, and our email is couchpotatoes4321@gmail.com. But alrighty, let's get started. We have a very special guest today. I've known this person for about let's see, let's just say 2011. What, 7, 8 years? I don't know. But yeah, I'm finally glad we're having this episode. Took forever. Her agents were giving me a hard time, her agent and manager, but we finally broke through. And ladies and gentlemen, Maile Lopez. Yay, we can clap.
I'm sorry I laughed.
It's cool. It's
Got in
fine.
trouble.
You know, it's first time jitters. It's fine.
Sorry.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
You're
Happy to be here.
Oh yeah, thank you. That's awesome.
It's been a while.
Has been a while. The last time you came,
A year and a half ago.
yeah, when this studio room still had carpet and was smelling worse than it is now. Right now it smells like cologne and
Yeah, it smells good.
sweat and
pizza.
pizza. Yeah.
It smells
This
fine.
episode is brought to you by a box of pizza, to which the brand we're not gonna say because they're not paying us.
They're not paying us.
But it's good, right? It was good pizza.
That's good.
Let's see. What were we gonna say something?
No, just happy to be
Yeah.
here.
No, it's good. You are officially our 4th guest. This is episode 20. So that's a big
Wow,
number
that's
too.
A lot.
So yeah,
I
special
remember
guest,
the
special
first
episode.
one.
Oh, you saw the first
The
episode?
first one.
Yeah, a lot of people saw that episode.
Because it was how do you say it? Introduction. I
Yeah.
guess.
Funny thing is, the same people just didn't come back to watch the other ones.
Oh really? Oh.
No, because our first episode had like 200 and something views.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and we were like, what the heck?
Remember I had like 50 something on last time I checked.
No, it's
So then okay.
yeah, so it's been that just shows.
While. No.
Yeah, it's been a while since
I didn't know. Okay,
yeah.
it was the first one.
But yeah, no,
The first one.
they did good, and then the other ones did okay. And now we're like, we dip, we rise. Yes.
It's good though.
I don't know. I think it's just me. I feel like when they see me in the thumbnail, they're like, I don't know. But I mean, I think I'm a pretty good host.
You are.
I got you some water,
Thank you.
the place to sit at.
Couple ice.
Yeah, bunch of ice, yeah, that already melted because it's summer and it's hot
Just
in
not
here.
the straw, but it's okay.
Oh, that's what I forgot.
So you did have some?
Yeah, we did.
That's what I didn't ask because I thought you didn't have any.
No, you should have asked me. See,
It's okay. Don't worry about it.
lack of communication.
It's okay.
Whatever though. Moving on though. Next time, or after I'll just throw it in there.
We have to wait another year and a half.
That's crazy.
I'm just kidding.
But, where do I start? Where to begin? We're here, finally here. Known you for at least, I like to say 8 years. I mean, even though we would have technically started school later this month.
Yeah,
That
because
first
we
year.
met in 9th grade, right? 9th grade.
We started school like in August.
9th grade.
Or September. I don't know.
September. Let's say September.
Okay, so you just want to
September.
push it farther away.
Sorry. Oh.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. So it's 7 years.
No, but I'm pretty sure it
No.
was September.
Oh, I thought it was August.
Late August.
No, it was September.
Okay, I don't know, but it was.
Oh, apologize for my burping. I didn't eat anything all day, but I ate the pizza. So my stomach is like, oh, what happened? And I drank the punch he gave me, so that's also a combination of that too.
Okay.
So if I
It's
burp,
okay.
I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah,
so I
turn that way.
apologize. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, in case you're listening, I apologize for the noise. It's fans, but we got high tech stuff, so you probably don't hear it. You hear like a little buzz, but that's it. If you don't hear Maile, it's because I told her what to do with the mic. She's just not following instructions.
I keep moving it. Sorry.
But it's okay. Let's fast. No, let's go back in time. Let's
Okay.
fast forward. Let's go back in time to make up a date. September 7th, 2010. Right? Yeah, 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 2010. Mr. Rodriguez. Period 4. It was bio, right?
Yeah.
Biology. Okay,
Regular
biology.
biology.
We were sitting. Oh no, we were standing in the back of the room because everybody sat. He's like, everybody go back.
Mm-hmm.
And Rodriguez,
seating,
yeah,
assigned
assigned seating to everybody. I wonder how he did it though. Did he ever tell us?
I think it was based off of last names. I have a feeling. Or actually, no.
No, yeah. Oh, maybe. He just switched
Maybe.
people around because they were messing up.
Because I think that was his thing. So because I'm L, you're M.
True, and then Crystal Perez, she was right inside.
Well, I don't know, but we got partnered up.
Yeah, we got partnered up. I remember. So yeah, because and it was boy girl. I remember that too.
Mm-hmm.
And then so he sat you first, then I went, then Crystal went, and I didn't even know him, but I knew me and him were gonna hit it off because he was like, "Oh yeah, look, between two girls, all right."
I had
Me being a ninth grader, bigger loser than I am now, I was like, "Oh, that's great that you said that, but I'm not gonna make anything of it." Just I said between two girls.
Yeah.
That was that. But yeah, Miley sat there. She claims that I had an attitude of just silence and whatnot.
You did, and I will take it to the grave that you had an attitude.
I don't know if it was an attitude. I was shy.
Yeah, I think it was just because now after we talked about it, you told me it was more because you were just shy.
See, the way I see it is this: I sat down, and I'm new. Like I don't know anybody. The only person I knew was Bruce, and like two of the girls who went to middle school with us, but they left later on. It was just me and him, and then we sat down. He was all the way in the front, and then I sat in the back, and then you were there, and then you were like, "Oh, well, da 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 da."
I talk to you,
and I'm like, "Oh, hello, greetings." How about we do this? Oh, there it goes.
Go for it.
Let's act out that first conversation that we had.
Okay.
All right. So, Maile Lopez. All right, you sit down.
Here.
Luis, Mark, and they always mess up my name. Mark Tizuma. All right, so I sit down. Then Crystal Poo, and then the rest. All right. So, who initiated? You started?
I'm pretty sure I started talking to you first.
All right. So.
Oh, sorry. Okay,
we'll do it. All right. Action. There you go.
Like, hi. What's your name? Are you? No, I think I was like, or you're new here, and you're like,
Oh no, we're supposed to act it out.
Okay.
So you do what you're doing, and I'll just like act like we're back in that room.
All right. Hi. Are you new here?
Hey.
No, less than that. It was like,
Yes. Well, see.
And I was like, so what school did you?
Why are you giving me directing tip? This is just we act it out, and then if you can correct after. All right.
All right, go.
Start again. 3, 2, 1. Action.
Hi. What school are you from?
Gage Middle School.
Okay.
HP.
Did any of your friends from there come to 32nd?
Yeah. Just my friend Bruce up there. Two other, some friend of mine, Ashley and Mary Cruz.
Okay, that's cool. And it ended like that?
What?
I remember it. It was very, very...
But okay. That sounded like it led to something. But you make it seem like it was just...
Can I do corrections now?
All right, go ahead. Correct.
Corrections. You were very short with your answers, and I got the hint. I was like, okay, maybe he doesn't want to talk to me.
Oh, okay.
You were short, very short, and then I felt like, let me talk to him. But then after a while, I was like, okay, it's cool.
So you assumed that I was just like...
I just assumed that you just didn't want to talk to me.
I mean...
And I remember I told you I felt like you didn't like me. That's how I felt.
Well, it's not that I didn't like you, or that I didn't. Okay.
But now it was because of...
It's okay. Well, it's two things. For 50-50. I'm not... Well, at least back then, I wasn't a very, like, personable, social person.
Yeah, you're...
Like, I just stuck to what I knew. And if I ended up knowing, like, if I felt comfortable then, I would jump in. But I remember part of me didn't want to talk because I know how awkward I can get.
Oh, okay.
So it'd be like, oh, hello. It'd be like, hello, to you just going like, oh, poor kid.
You thought that?
No, that was my fear. It was going to lead to that.
Okay.
And I was going to be like, I was going to say something dumb, like a bad joke, and you weren't going to laugh. And I was like...
No, I was actually looking forward to talking to you.
You heard it here first.
I was.
She was looking forward to talking.
I was looking forward to talking to you.
That's good to know.
Well, because we're gonna be partners the whole year.
Yeah, no, technically we weren't partners. We're just.
And also, I think to be like honestly, because I knew you were new.
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to make you feel comfortable. Like, I don't think I've ever told you this. I wanted to make you feel comfortable.
So,
like, not like, oh, at least have a friend. Because you know what I mean?
So I really looked like a loser then, huh?
No, it was not that. You're
I like, wow, this poor guy needs friends.
I knew you were new and I didn't see you socializing with anybody else.
Okay.
So I was like, let me be his friend. And then that was where my intention came from.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't like, oh, poor little kid.
When was it that you first saw me?
When we sat next to each other.
Oh, okay.
I swear I hadn't.
So until then.
Actually, maybe I don't remember.
Because then you said you had.
I had never seen you until I sat next to me.
So okay.
I had never seen you around school. How about?
Oh no, yeah, because it's the first day.
About that.
So, because it's fourth period, so anything before that. Did we have any other classes together? What, bio?
I feel like I had PE. No, I had PE like later on during the day. I remember.
No, my first class. No, my second period was PE. I remember that.
I don't remember, but you probably did have more classes together, but I just don't remember.
I'm forgettable. It's fine. Okay. All right. So that happened. Great acting, by the way. Even though you made me seem like.
I'm sorry. No.
Style bad. But it's fine.
You're different. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, okay, yeah.
Because I'm trying to say that.
I changed.
You've changed.
You've
blossomed.
Like DJ Khaled says.
You have.
Good or bad?
Good, in a good way.
Really?
In a good way.
Yeah.
Good way. You're more social.
That's good.
I think after freshman year, you changed. Like, everyone knew who you were, if I'm not mistaken.
I think partly had to do with
you were just more social.
That, but I think it also has to do with the whole. No, wait, because remember when those kids, the breakdancer kids, came?
Oh, the little kids.
Yeah, and then I went to go dance.
Mm-hmm.
Was that 9th or 10th grade?
I have a feeling that was. I want to say 9th. I want to say 9th.
So maybe like second semester? 'Cause it was hot. I remember that day.
Or maybe 10th grade. Maybe.
Because I remember. Oh. Yeah, because I went 2012. So yeah, that was 10th grade. Because I remember that was my first World of Dance, 2012.
Okay.
So I went then. Yeah, man, that was crazy. Gosh, good times. Easier times.
Cool.
But the thing with me now, like I guess I am more social now.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't like being social. Like if there's like a certain event and it has people, I'll probably say yes. If somebody else I know is going, for sure.
Yeah.
If nobody going, I'm probably.
Yeah, I get you.
No, I'm gonna do it.
Same.
But yeah, that was all right. That's it, everybody. Thank you for watching. No. Okay. How about this? So we technically weren't partners though. Because I remember when they have group partner projects, you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna go with like Anna or somebody else," and I'd be like, "Oh, okay."
Did I? I don't know. My memory's bad, but I have a feeling like we got partnered. We did something together though. Like what we did do projects together.
Nah.
No.
Not really. Not that I remember. Because like for example, I remember the only one I really remember was the kid one, where everybody the genetics. Yeah.
Who did I get partnered up with?
I don't know. All I know is I went with Vargas. And we had a child together.
Funny.
Yeah. Would we talk a lot during class? I mean, yeah, obviously then we started talking more. But was it like, oh, hey, da-da-da-da-da? I mean, it was enough for you to invite me to your 15.
It was after we talked about, the movie.
Okay, I guess we could jump to that then.
Okay.
So.
No, I'm just saying it all happened after
So it
the
really
movie.
just started with the movie.
It happened with the movie.
So before that, it was just blank space.
Yeah.
It was just
I remember
emptiness.
perfectly, like, I was trying to talk to you still, and you were still short. And I just brought up the movie, A Bronx Tale. I just brought it up. And then you were like, and I said that I hadn't finished watching it.
Really? You just brought it up, though?
Yeah, I remember
you were like,
it
oh,
perfectly.
Like, oh, just...
I was like, I remember I was just trying to talk to you. And after a while, I was like, I don't know, the movie just popped up in my head. And I was like, oh, by the way, have you seen A Bronx Tale? And that's when you turned around and looked at me. You were like, yeah, I have. And I was like, oh my God, have you seen the whole thing though?
Yeah, so then I was like, oh, I could relate to this person. Oh my God.
Yeah, because I hadn't finished watching it, I think the night before. And then I asked you what happens in the end, and you told me what happens. And I was like, oh my God. So that's where it literally happened with me asking you if you've seen it. I mean,
I'm surprised I did that. I don't like to spoil things for people.
And you said you told me what happened. Because I asked you though. I asked you.
Yeah, but I should have said no though. Wow, okay.
So that happened with the movie.
You know, that's actually a good point because I just remember that first conversation.
Mm-hmm. How was it in your head?
The
first conversation.
Like when we first met?
I feel like I'm just saying my point of view. I want to hear yours.
All right, this is how I remember.
I've never heard yours.
I remember he put us down and I'm looking around because I'm like, yo, this is so weird. And then you look at me, you're like, oh, hi, I'm Maile. And I'm like, oh, hey. Like, I would admit, I do remember giving like short answers.
But you said go away?
Huh?
You said go away?
No.
Oh, I heard you say go
No,
away.
like giving short answers. But I don't remember giving like one worded, like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Short.
Okay, short, but it wasn't like, yeah, okay. But I do remember responding, but after that, I remember just like, okay, I mean, for those of you might be surprised, because, but I've never been great with talking to girls. Sorry, shocker for everybody. I don't know, I get nervous. Even if there's no type of like, oh, I like it. No, it's just in general, my palms get sweaty, like really bad. And I start like, okay, what do I say? What do I tell? Even though I grew up in a family full of ladies, I think if anything, they probably made it worse. Because it's like, I didn't know what to say. If it was a guy, if you're a guy who sat next to me, I'd probably be like, and you're like, hey, what's up? You're like, hey, what's up, man?
Yeah, I get you.
It'd be like just natural. Meanwhile, in your case, I was like, hello, greetings. Yeah. I don't know. But I don't remember exactly, right? Because from the moment you're like, oh, hello, and then I respond, that's all I remember. And then from there, it's blank.
It's blank?
Yeah, until the Bronx Tale conversation.
I don't mean to make you sound like like you were being like mean or something. It was just like because I felt it that you were just.
It's interesting, man.
That you were just shy, and okay. It had I knew it took me a little bit more, but for some reason one day I was like, okay, he doesn't want to talk to me.
Really? Oh
yeah,
wait.
one day.
So was there a point we just stopped trying?
I think
really?
Now I'm remembering correctly. There was a point where I stopped trying. And then the Bronx Tale came up.
And then
and that's what changed everything.
Maybe maybe it was one of those things of like where you tried again.
Probably.
And then you're like, oh, I'm gonna just try this one last shot. And then boom, it clicked. I was like, oh yeah, another movie.
It's a sign.
I mean, okay, so start with Bronx Tale, and I think Scarface solidified it.
We started talking about movies.
Yeah, and then Scarface came up, Scent of Woman came up, pretty much anything Al Pacino came up.
Anything mob movie related came up.
Yeah, mob movies were a thing.
That's how we became friends through violence.
Yeah, through violence. Yeah, and just secret darkness and whatnot.
Fascination.
Okay, so in that case, what do you think? Because I remember I had asked you before, but I said to save your answer. But what do you think it was or it is about these movies in particular, whether it's mob movies or just Al Pacino movies in general, that like allowed us to connect? Like, oh hey, we can.
I think the first time I realized that you and I connected through movies or like movies related to like the mob movie was when we talked about A Bronx Tale, and you were like, we were reading in between the lines of the movie, if that makes sense.
So trying to dissect it.
We were like, oh yeah, but do you see how he did this? Like, you see, we were like, yeah, but like, I don't know, just we were able to talk more than just the scene.
Gotcha. Yeah.
We were going to dig deeper. And then through Scarface too, we're like, the American Dream, and then we started talking about it, like connecting through. I don't know.
That's interesting.
Because that's the thing. Like not a lot of people like those kind of movies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I think that's where we connected. That we were like,
we're like or like the two only kids of our year that have seen these old movies.
Yeah.
Well, not old, I guess.
Older, but good.
But I would say too, like oldies music was a part of it too, no?
Like the soundtrack from the Bronx Tale.
Yeah, there you go.
That's when we were like,
it's like, yeah, listen
tell it
to
like
it
it
too.
is.
Yeah, that's right.
Then I Only Have Eyes for You.
It's a great song.
I love a song.
What else?
That's how we connected. How do you think we connected through it? Same or?
I don't, because I've been thinking about it. I don't know. I think, well, yeah, same, because I think for me personally, it was just the fact that somebody else saw those movies. Because I feel like if I asked anybody else, it'd be like, oh, what is that?
You always be like, I've never seen it. You're like, what?
Although I think the fact that you brought it up too, like I didn't have to tell you, oh, you should watch this. That you say, oh, have you seen? I'm like, yes, many times. One of my favorite movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think just that itself, and then the fact that we were able to break it down, like even maybe not like, oh, well, I think the main protagonist, like just like saying,
we're just talking about it.
Like, yeah, I was just happy we want to have a conversation, and then again for me, like it was my gateway into conversation, because if there's anything that I kind of do know about, it's movies, and like okay, I can talk about this, or music, I can talk about that. Anything else, I probably would have just like been like, nah, I don't know.
But would have been like, have you seen Mean Girls? Then we wouldn't have connected.
Well, no,
or you do like that movie?
No, I love that movie. Yeah.
I think it was just because A Bronx Tale such a classic.
It was so specific.
It's like just such a little like small classic. Not small, but kind of.
It's very niche. Like not a lot of people know about.
That's what it is. It's a low key movie, I guess.
Yeah, I would say so. Yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of people that know about it, but it's still kind of a low key movie. But
yeah, like I remember I saw that movie on VHS.
Oh really?
Yeah, I don't know if we still have it, but yeah, I had it, and then and then they showed it on TV after cable.
Do you know the background with the movie? Like how do you say it? Like that Robert De Niro directed it. You know how in the end it says this movie is dedicated to Robert De Niro Sr.
His dad? No.
Yeah, so his dad. I think that movie was based off of Robert De Niro's life.
Life? Really?
Because he went out with. I'm not trying to say like I think that's the kind of girls that he went for, because he went out in the future. He went out in real life. I mean, he went out with Naomi Campbell.
What? Really? I did not know this. That's
so
crazy.
That's why I'm like, it's about him.
I didn't know that.
I don't. He doesn't say it's about him, but I have a feeling it's inspired by his true life story.
I mean,
Or you don't see it?
No, I would have assumed anyways.
Oh, you would have assumed?
Because I mean, it's like the neighborhood, New York, right? Or Jersey? No, New York.
It's the Bronx.
Oh. Oh my God.
You made me think about it.
I'm gonna have to cut this out. I look dumb. Okay, no, yeah. New York. Yeah, brain fart. But okay, no, yeah. I mean, I don't know if obviously I don't know if it's exactly his life story, you know, but I'm definitely sure it's like different aspects. Like maybe like Sonny for sure was probably somebody in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Who maybe he had interactions with. His dad obviously was there. His friends too, or people he met. So I definitely believe. But it's funny that you mentioned like the whole story behind it. Also too, like afterwards, what happened to the guy, the one who played C.
Oh yeah.
How he went to jail for a while, a long time.
He said, I saw a documentary. He said that the scene where they want to go eat right before the bikers go in like they go beat up the bikers. Oh, they want to go eat at a little like Italian restaurant, and he said in the documentary he said he was drugged. He was drugged up. That was the first time he was high.
Oh yeah.
And it was caught on camera.
It came out good. I mean.
And then the guy that plays Sonny said that he has suspicions. So. It's a good documentary though, like to follow the movie.
No, yeah, it's
because the saddest thing in life is wasted talent.
Yeah,
and that's what happens.
Yeah, that's what happened. No, and that's crazy that, because even like, because the guy, I forget the actor's name, but he himself said even like everybody, like especially like the older cats, like the guy who plays Sonny and then Robert De Niro. Yeah. Like they would tell him like, oh, slow down. Like we get it's a big movie, especially because he's one of the younger ones on set.
Yeah, he came from. Kind of not from nothing, but he wasn't an actor.
It was just like he was so natural that De Niro was like, yeah, let's take him.
So it was like fast money, fast fame.
Yeah, and it's
overnight
just got to his head, and then that's crazy. Yeah, wasted talent. I didn't think. But that's crazy. So I mean,
it's a good quote to live by too.
No, yeah, it is
really good.
But yeah, if you haven't seen it, I don't think we're gonna spoil anything. But watch it. Go watch the movie. It's great. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
It's an awesome movie.
Good soundtrack too.
Yeah, great soundtrack.
Good actors.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's the type of movie where if I've seen it so many times, if I see it on the guide, like on cable, I still watch it. The same with other movies, with like mob movies. It's like, I don't know, for some reason it's like comfort movie. If that makes sense.
No, it totally makes sense. It's like there's like I enjoy movies in general, but there's certain movies that I'll put on my phone or laptop and I'll be like, oh, I just feel like watching this.
Yeah.
Cause it does bring that comfort.
Like a comfort.
It's like, oh, it's nice. It's cool. But yeah, that's funny.
It's funny sometimes too.
What, the movie?
It's funny sometimes.
Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
No, yeah, I think it's hilarious sometimes.
He says bad words, but I don't want to say it. But
go ahead if you want.
Like,
if you're quoting it.
Say, I think when the black guys were coming into.
Oh, his racist.
And he was his racist.
I'd be like, oh, okay.
Yeah, and they were like, he said if they're not bothering nobody, who gives a fuck? And he was like, I give a fuck. That's who gives a fuck. But it's their accent, their East Coast accent that makes it.
And like his voice kind of like this. So yeah, that's to it.
I give a fuck. That's who gives a fuck.
All right, we can.
Okay, sorry.
Don't get angry now.
That part is funny.
The fact, but it's funny because that scene is like really dark, but it's kind of funny.
It's a race. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about what happened.
But it's funny though, but it's because especially like when you think about Sonny and then his dad. Oh, what's it? C's dad. What's it? How do you say his name?
I think his name was
Corleo.
Was his name Lorenzo?
No.
I forgot his.
But because Corgelio. It's very Italian.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you're
Colangelo. Something like
yeah, something like that.
Something like
We'll just say C.
Okay, C.
Oh, yes. Oh.
That's why they call him C.
Yeah.
Oh, what happened?
Stop recording.
Oh, I didn't see.
That's fine,
I was looking at you, that's why.
But yeah, okay, like I was saying, what I found interesting was especially the whole aspect of his relationship with, what was her name? His girlfriend's name. Forgot. She was beautiful too.
I forgot.
But, because he asked Sonny, like, because he would say, like, oh, I'm dating a colored girl.
Mm-hmm.
Like, is that cool? And he's like, doesn't matter. Like, as long as he said you only get 3 good ones. Oh, no, wait, was that this movie?
Was it?
You only get 3 loves in your life? Yeah, it was him.
Was it him?
Yeah, I think it was Sonny
Probably.
who says it. And then he talks about how my 3rd one was best, but it just didn't work out. And then, because he tells him, love who you want to love. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, when he goes to his dad, his dad is like...
Old school.
Yeah, he's not really about it. I mean, he's not explicit about it, but he's like, oh, just date within your own.
Yeah, date within your own.
So I just found that interesting. How, Sonny's a mobster and whatnot. But
yeah.
He had some good in him.
But then when he tells him about if she unlocks the door for you, then she's the one. Because then if not, she's selfish.
Yeah.
And that's true, though, like, if you think about it.
Yeah, but it doesn't work now, because everything's like...
So that's such an old school thing to do.
Unless you lock the car.
It's something that's died out. And it's sad.
Oh, I guess, okay, so for those of you listening or watching, to break it down, there's a scene where C's asking Sonny, the mobster guy, his mentor in a sense, like, oh, hey, like, how do I know this girl's right for me, blah, 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 blah. He's like, oh, give her the test, where you go pick her up, but make sure you lock both doors on purpose. You open her door, obviously, and the test is, if she's a good gal, she'll reach over and unlock your door. But if she doesn't, then that means she's selfish and she doesn't care.
And she thinks about herself.
Yeah. So then he does it and it works and it's like a big thing. Spoiler alert, sorry. Ugh. Okay, we're back. Thank you, listeners, for staying with us.
Yay.
Viewers, thank you for staying with us. But we finally discovered... Okay, so Lorenzo, I was asking like what C's name is, but instead you found his dad's name, which is Lorenzo. But what did we just say on it? Colosero?
Yeah.
Colosero. That was his name. But I'm not going to say all that.
Don't say it again because I can't say it again because then I won't say it right.
Yeah, I feel like I'm butchering it. I'm not saying with like, Colosero.
It's a nice name.
It is. I'm name my son that.
Very Italian.
You're like, Dad, what happened to Italian name? The movie I saw. That was cool. What was I saying? Oh, okay. Nope, I blanked out. I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying?
Forgot.
It was about him, Sonny. Sonny was cool. His dad, not. I don't know. I forgot. But fast forward. You see, great movie though. Awesome.
Great movie.
Watch it. It's a classic.
I love it.
But now let's talk about Scarface a little bit. Like, what the heck was up with that, dude? The fact that we're like, oh my God, Scarface, yeah. Like it's with a vibe. Like it was a movie.
I'm telling you, I know this sounds bad, but that movie, I was introduced to it when I was a little girl. Mm-hmm. My dad not always had it on, but
when you,
I know that was bad. But I don't want like write out my dad.
Chainsaw scene over and over again.
Yeah, but I remember just sitting down and watching it like this, like just watching it, like
good.
Wow.
It was just fascinating.
And then one day, I remember when I was probably like in middle school or like I want to say 5th grade, 6th grade. Mm-hmm. It popped up and I hadn't seen it in years. I'm telling you, because I had seen it when I was little, and for some reason I was like, wow, it reminds me for some reason of my childhood. That sounds bad. But it does. So every time I watch it, it's like another comfort movie.
No, yeah, it's odd comfort movie.
I like it more. My favorite scenes are when Elvira comes out, him and Tony.
Oh yeah.
When he go visits his mom, like little scenes like that. I don't know. I like them.
Yeah.
It's a good movie though.
You know, she was coked out half the time.
I know.
Like I remember I would see it and like, oh, it's gorgeous. And there was one she was like, and I was like, whoa, this is really intense. This is elevated to another level.
I like her style. Like I like how she dresses. Like it's so beautiful.
It's like very
elegant.
Model elegant, but like very slim, but like oh.
Yeah, she was way too skinny though.
Really?
I thought she was like a little bit more. But she had to play the role of a cokehead. Yeah. That's why.
Elvira. Yeah, we said Elvira.
No,
yeah.
LV.
Oh yeah.
LV.
But that movie, so I saw a documentary on that one. That movie originally was supposed to be rated X, especially because of the chainsaw scene. Mm-hmm. So apparently the original cut, if I'm correct, I could be wrong, I'm talking out of my butt, but the chainsaw scene actually shows when the chainsaw hits his leg and it like falls off and the blood is splattered.
Yeah, because they don't show that part.
Yeah, no, but because they just show like when he's like, oh, and then I don't know why, it's one of my favorite scenes.
That scene?
Yeah, that's
actually one of the scenes of my least favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I like this scene because I feel like that's the moment that things change for Tony. Mm-hmm. Like that's the moment he realizes, oh, this is like he killed one of his friends.
I feel like he grew power in his own mind.
Yeah, he was like. Yeah, especially because he kills the guy in the middle of the street. And I was like, oh, spoiler, if you haven't seen it, stop living under a rock. But
yes.
It's, like, I remember every detail. Like, they go up, he has a pistol. I always laughed because the smaller of the friends, like, the small guy had, like,
the bigger one.
Big old guy. I was like,
Chi-Chi.
There you go, yeah. And then he comes in, he's like, oh, Tony, what's wrong? And then, I love that scene.
He's the one that blasts everybody. Tony and the other guy get shot.
Oh, man.
But what was I going to say? I heard that movie, when it first came out, they didn't know what to rate it because it was so graphic.
So crazy.
It was so graphic and everything. And that, I forgot what year it came out in, like
86 maybe?
Around there. So that in that time, it was like really hard to rate it.
Yeah,
but nowadays, they don't have trouble rating stuff.
No, I feel like now they're tougher because even like I think there's a certain amount of F-bombs they can drop before it's rated R. Yeah, I think it's like 3 or 4.
Well, yeah, that.
And they'll literally just put R for language. Yeah, the movie has everything.
Yeah, it has everything.
Has a lot. Let's see, Scarface. What year did it come out in? Scarface. Oh, you've heard of the remake, right? Well, not remake, but.
Yes, I heard of. They're making a remake.
1983.
83? I was 82.
I was born. Nah, I'm just kidding. I was
a long time after.
Yeah, no way after that. But that's right, Sosa. I always liked him because even though Tony was technically like a villain in a sense, like I see him as more of an anti-hero because he's trying to get the American dream.
Yeah.
Even though he's like cutting people down, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I always liked Sosa as a villain. He scared me because he didn't do a lot, but it just shows you how his character was like through a phone call, like. He was gonna try
power. Through a phone call.
Yeah.
Through a phone call.
And like one of the big scenes that I remember too is when, after he killed. Remember they're supposed to blow up the senator ambassador's car or something, and then Tony kills the assassin guy, and then Sosa calls him. He's like, "You have me and that, da 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 da," and then Tony's yelling and panicking, and that shows you like
that he got to him.
Yeah, even for Tony, it's like, "Oh shoot, okay, we gotta get."
It got to him.
But yeah, I was gonna say something. Oh, I forgot. Scarface. I forgot.
I brought up that movie when we talked the first time, huh? That's when
Like the first conversation?
Not first conversation, but I think like later on.
Yeah,
you started.
You probably been like, oh, have you seen Scarface? I'm like, yeah. Oh, maybe I probably went up.
Both of them. Yeah, we both.
Because by then I might have been like, oh, have you seen like, you like Al Pacino? Yeah, have you seen Scarface? Because I was like the biggest movie I know from him. And then there's other ones, but oh man, what was I gonna say? I had a question or something about the movie. Okay. Okay, let me see. So that happened. Oh, I like the music too. Like
that is my music.
When he's like bawling out and he's in like
what is it? Push it to the limit.
And he's like the bank, and then the banker's like, what
that's
the
my
heck?
favorite scene ever. That whole little scene where they're like, where he starts blowing up.
Yeah, and this is money flowing in.
That's my favorite scene.
Balling out. There's a tiger at the wedding. I was like, oh, okay.
Tiger.
Cool. I used to be like, I want to be like.
And you notice that the tiger was held by a chain.
Yeah.
I was watching the other day and I was like, why is it hanging by a chain?
Why would you put more or cages?
No, I would put it in a cage. Like, why would he, or like 3 chains, not one?
I don't. Was it a white tiger or a regular tiger?
It was a regular one.
Oh, okay. Dang, I was gonna say. Oh, okay, I guess I'll just ask you. What was? Goodness gracious! As soon as I read the date, I lost it. 1983. Scarface. Could have been rated X, rated R. A lot of blood, a lot of shooting. Oh my goodness. Oh, I only. Did you ever play the game that they released after it? Scarface game? No.
No, I don't play video game. Video game?
Yeah.
No, I don't play any.
It was essentially like Grand Theft Auto, but with Tony in it. But the way they did it is like, you know, in the end, spoiler alert, he dies. She shoots him in the back. In the game, you go through the same like up, you know, rising, and you get to that point. This time Tony turns on and blasts him first. Oh. So now the game is a story of you continuing your power, but also trying to get back at Sosa as well. Which was, wow. Yeah. I played a couple times, but I never finished it. But I go on YouTube and I'll watch the walkthrough.
Watch it.
Oh, what happens at the end of the game? Yeah, but that's the remake. Okay, so I find it fascinating because 1983. So apparently, the one before that, there was an original Scarface. This was made in the 50s or 60s. Yeah, somewhere way before. So then, they did the Scarface with Al Pacino. They did it with him. So then now they're doing a new one with what is his name? What's his name? He comes out. He's a Mexican actor. He came out in Star Wars Rogue One.
I heard about the remake. I just don't know.
Diego Luna. There you go.
Diego Luna. Oh, he's in Scarface?
So yeah, he's gonna be playing like the new iteration. Wow. So the way they're doing it is inspired. So obviously, first Scarface was like very mob Italian mob based. This one very, you know, the 80s. You know, crack cocaine coming into the U.S. Cuban refugees coming in. That time was. So then now this one, they say it's gonna be based in supposedly. Leonardo DiCaprio is supposed to be coming into? I could be wrong.
That would explain why they've been hanging out.
Him and Diego Luna?
No, him and Al Pacino.
Who?
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Oh, wait, Leo and...
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know why I thought I don't know why I thought Al Pacino would come out in the new one.
Maybe as a cameo.
I'm just thinking.
Like not necessarily as Tony, but...
Maybe some advice. Maybe some advice.
Yeah, because the way is Diego Luna essentially rise to power... But more with like narcos and the Mexican cartels and stuff.
They're gonna do that.
So yeah, so it's the reason why I like that is because it's very like generation time based. Because I mean they could have made another Tony Montana Scarface, but it's like we have this one already.
I feel like you can't compete with the Al Pacino one.
No, exactly.
Like you cannot redo it and try to make it better than that one.
Yeah, no. So that's why I like the fact that they're going. Yeah. Because that's what's relevant. The whole cartel.
That's what everybody
and all that stuff. Yeah.
Knows about right now.
So it makes sense. It's like, okay, I get it. So then I'm excited because it's gonna be based in LA too.
Oh really?
Yeah. So hopefully.
I always told myself I was like I will not watch a remake.
Well, that's the thing. I don't know if it's a remake. It's like
I think if they're gonna change it up, like, then I'll go watch
I think of it like an anthology. So it's like a collection, of like Scarface. So there's the first OG one, then there's the classic one that we all know.
What we need to do is watch the original.
Oh, the
I've never watched it. I've seen clips, but
some of it for class, but I never finished it.
Really?
But yeah, it was cool. I mean, I think because it just reminded me of Scarface and like all the different, especially the times.
Yeah.
So different. Yeah, that was cool. Cool. But yeah, so that's what I was trying to say. Yeah, Diego Luna. So I'm excited. I like him as
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
I always say I'm not, but I am.
Yeah, it's just got to.
I have to.
But yeah, that was Scarface. Let's see. Okay, so we Bronx Tale, then that little Scarface, and then through Scarface is kind of where I would say connected a lot over Al Pacino, especially his movies.
A lot.
I know you said you still haven't seen Dog Day Afternoon.
Mm-mm.
So that was one of his. He was like his voice was like very squeaky. Yeah, he was young, super young.
I mean, I haven't heard of it. That's why I'm surprised.
Awesome. It's like bank heist goes wrong type of thing. Attica, you remember that? Attica, and he's like yelling, screaming. You gotta watch it.
No, I have to watch it.
Scent of a Woman.
Scent of a Woman.
Donnie Brasco, classic.
Donnie Brasco.
Serpico. What's another one?
Heat.
What's one?
Heat.
Oh, they said Pete. I'm like,
Heat.
what movie? Heat. Yes, Heat.
I have to emphasize the.
There's another one with him and Robin Williams. It's like a detective one. I think it's called Insomnia or something. It was like a sleeper hit. It's like one of those like, oh, have you seen Insomnia? You know, it's a very like hipstery movie. Like,
no, I haven't.
Oh, I've seen Heat, but have you seen this one? Oh, analyze it. So it's good though. It's really good.
I have to see.
But yeah, you gotta watch that. That one's great.
Insomnia. Is it on Netflix?
I don't know.
I have a feeling.
Should be.
It would be.
Hopefully it's on there.
Hopefully. Is it scary?
No. It's just like it's a thriller detective. Like it's not like a horror movie. It's just a detective thriller movie. Another classic, Jack and Jill. Adam Sandler.
Jack and Jill. The one with Adam Sandler? I didn't like him in that one. I hated him in that one. I'm gonna say.
I just wanted to bring it up because a lot of people hated.
I hated how he was acting. They made him sound so dumb and like his Scarface persona and like.
He's blasting people to.
Yeah, and then like it didn't add up to me. I couldn't watch it.
I think it's. I don't know.
I don't even know why he would agree to do that.
Money.
To act dumb.
I mean, you've won an Oscar. You've won your Lifetime Achievement Award. Some extra bucks. Why not? I know he's doing like. Oh, I know the most recent thing I know that he's done is like you know those HBO how they do their own movies and stuff. So it had to do with I don't know if you heard about like what year, like 2008 or 2010. I don't know. There was a whole like. Not scandal. It was a case where one of the coaches for Penn State, the football team.
Paternal.
Yeah.
I saw it.
Yeah.
So, that was a good movie. I don't know why I forgot about that.
So he's playing. That was a good movie. Not the coach who's accused, but the coach, like his right hand man. Yeah. So I want to see that one because based on, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I know.
You haven't seen it?
What I know about the case. No, I haven't seen it.
It's good.
You saw it? Oh,
a couple times.
I gotta watch it then.
Paternal.
Because just seeing the trailer, I was like, dang.
He acts really good in it. His acting's good.
Because anything with Al Pacino, I automatically want to root for his character. But for this one, I was like,
it's good.
Should I root for him?
I know. I didn't even know that he was in it until we just put it on, and I was like, oh, that's Al Pacino.
No, yeah, that's what I saw. I was like, oh, he's doing some stuff.
Yeah, but he does good. He looks so old, but it's good.
Yeah, he's getting older, guys. He's like 70s.
Him and De Niro.
Yeah, that's
You see them, they're just like... like compared to like when you see him in The Godfather.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, what the...
Man. So young. Big old like eyes.
Yeah.
His voice was
very
like,
Sicilian looking.
Yeah, his voice is very soft, you know. Well, obviously after all like the cigarette stuff, his voice is like this now.
Yeah.
But yeah, like just comparing his like it's very soft spoken. But man,
yeah, compared to now.
That boy could act. But yeah, that's cool.
Yes, that's how we connected.
Yeah,
movies.
Yeah, we like just diverged into a whole thing. Yeah, it literally
like just talking about it like that. That's how we started talking, and then that's how we became besties. Besties. We did.
Yeah, but we didn't talk for a while after that. Whoa, why'd you get all quiet? Whoa, see,
I don't know.
This is when the truth hits. When the person isn't saying anything, that's when you know it's getting real. No, because, okay, look, 9th grade we spoke.
Then you went to my 15, and that's when it
was like, oh, you know, it's no, but when did you have it? Did you have it like over winter break or summer?
Yeah, July 2010? No, 11?
No, 11, yeah.
11.
So that we became close, especially after that. And then after, like, didn't talk to me, did?
We did talk. Here and there. We'll see each other around school, but I think if anything, we got closer maybe, like, junior, senior year.
Yeah.
Senior year.
Yeah, if you want to say that.
Now, okay, how about now?
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, now we got closer.
Our friendship has rekindled once again.
Yes.
And I think
We stopped talking.
I think it's partially my fault. But it's been what? Okay, like I said, 7 years now. Almost close to being 8. I mean, what? It's been such a long time. It's been... Oh. Well, I went to Syracuse for a while. Did we talk? Yeah, we did. Every now and then.
Yeah, we talked to you here and there.
Every now and then. We did.
Don't forget the airport. You're forgetting that.
Yes, she did go to the airport when I left for the first time.
Off.
That was cool. It was very nice.
It was sad.
Was it sad? I was more... back.
I think I was more just... Seeing you go accomplish something like that, it made me happy. It was more proud, a more proud feeling. Like it kind of made me think, like, man, I want to do something like that. Like go and be adventurous with my education and stuff. I was more proud about that. Yeah,
you don't have to though.
No, you don't want to.
Nah,
just stay.
That's cool.
Home.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can't leave. Like now I seriously can't. I don't want to leave far.
Have you've been on a plane before, right?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would probably have to.
I can't imagine you on a plane.
Yeah, you don't want to see me on a plane.
Why? Do you panic?
Yeah, I panic. One little like turbulence feeling. I'm really? Like squeezing. Like I usually sit with Sabrina, my sister. So I squeeze her hand. I can't even move my legs. Like I feel.
So if you're like sitting next to a stranger, you'd be like, "Ma'am, sir, can I squeeze your hand till it breaks?" That
would probably calm me down a little bit. Having like 2 strangers, because then that'll make me like, I have to chill. Okay. I'm a grown-ass woman, like.
Okay.
But for sure, whenever I travel this time, I'm gonna have to be knocked out. I feel like lately I'm more scared, like just thinking about it. Before I was like, okay, let's go.
Is it like the whole plane thing, or is more of like a height
plane, everything?
It's like roller coasters or no go.
I could. Potential, like if something bad happened, where do I go?
Just sit tight, enjoy the free fall. You gotta see.
Hopefully, I'll pass out by then, so that's a good thing.
Hopefully, it's terrible.
I'll pass out so I don't feel it.
Well, I've heard stories. Well, not stories, but I've heard studies how if a plane, like if let's say you're descending, like just full blast, and like you could pass out and then die. Like you just pass out. Yeah, I don't want pressure that. I kind of want to like feel.
You want to feel it?
Yeah.
I remember that. No, like, you want to feel it.
Well, I don't know. Feel like I'm on fire, but more like like maybe just a free fall a little bit.
I mean, eventually I do want to travel.
Where to? In-state?
I say travel, and I mean like I'm just like up north,
Out of state.
I want to go like to Seattle.
New York?
I don't know about New York.
Maybe a tour guide. I know pretty well. Oh, I don't know pretty well, but
I want to go eat some. I don't know, something good.
Food?
Something good, like food.
Food sounds good.
I don't know why I thought pizza the first thing.
Oh yeah, pizza. Cause I think it's okay. Let's say some people are like, oh, the pizza's the same here and there. Whatever. Okay, cool. I think it's different. I think it's a different because I think they handle it differently. But I think just the experience of just being over there, especially in New York and eating the pizza, it's good.
Yeah,
it's great.
I don't know what's good to eat over there. Like I don't know what's.
Well, I know like my family.
I know like Philly is Philly cheesesteak, right? That's like what they're.
Well, that's like their mark, but I think it's a lot of cause I went to Philly with a couple of friends. It was cool. We Philly cheesesteaks. My friend ate a lot. I should eat more. It's probably the last time I'll be there. But it was cool. I mean, I think that's like their staple. I think. But like in New York, I think it's just a lot. Like my friends. It's a
lot of different cultures.
Yeah, like
I'm thinking about it.
My cousin, like he took me like to Queens on the train one time. We went to this Colombian place, which is really good. It's funny though, cause for me, like, if you get offended, I apologize. All Latin food for me is the same. I mean, it might look different, but to me, it tastes the same. Cause it tastes good. It tastes good.
Yeah.
But if they're starting like, oh, this is a pig's butt, then I'll be like, oh, okay, that's different. But I mean, in general, I think it's just But the feel to it though.
Was there Mexican restaurants over there? Cause like here is a one every corner.
I think there was.
Really?
But it's not like here.
Yeah,
like every block.
Mm-hmm.
There's no like Juan's, Pablo's,
Gavilan.
no
Oh,
Gavilan. That I remember.
Gavilan.
No, over there's just like
Taco stands, no.
I mean from
what you saw. I mean
from what I saw, no. A lot of like hot dog stands, pizza spots, but also a lot of, I don't want to ruin the name. Like I don't know if it's called halal or like gyros, whatever the sound like
the gyros?
like the Greek.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
So there's a lot
a
of
Greek
those.
restaurant.
Huh?
It's a Greek restaurant.
Oh no, it's a type of food.
Oh, there's a gyros.
Oh, there is?
Gyros.
I don't know. I say hero. I don't know.
There's one, I think.
It's well. That being said, there was a lot of stuff.
Something.
There's a lot of food, yeah. There's a lot of food, but it's just cool because it's like just a different experience because everything is so tight, tight knit. Meanwhile, here, I mean, this is a big city, but it's just farther out. It's like I have to take like 2 buses if I want to go to this spot. Meanwhile, over there, I take a train and take me. I'll just be like walking distance, like 5 blocks or something.
And over there, it's more. It's normal for people just to take the train. Here, it's more like
Uber.
A lot of people Uber, or people have their own car.
Yeah.
Over there, people like prefer to take a train.
No, yeah,
I think. I'm not saying.
No, I would see like guys and ladies and guys and gals and just wearing their suits, going to work, briefcases. Yeah, I think just like I don't know if it's here, but I know like for example, what's that celebrity? He takes the subway a lot. Keanu Reeves? I don't know if it's Keanu Reeves or somebody. There's pictures of him on the subway. We'd just be sitting like whatever.
Just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. It's like oh. So I mean, if anything, it's also like the only way to get to a place from A to B.
Yeah.
Cause I've been there with my cousin and he'll drive and it's like, I mean, there's certain spots where it's like you can drive, especially the highway and stuff. But when you're in the tight knit, no man. Like even biking there is scary.
Yeah, it looks scary.
Oh man. Cause I remember for Thanksgiving break with Vargas and his brother. And we were like biking all over the city. It was cool.
In New York?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, and then it was good. Yeah, we were just going from like different spots, like using Google Maps, try to find different areas. But yeah, it was definitely an experience.
An adventure.
Yeah, it was.